friends, family, and fellow admirers of cinema. Today, we gather to speak about a man who is more than just a name on a movie poster. We are here to trace the journey of Joseph Vijay Chandrasekhar, a man who entered the world of lights and cameras as a quiet boy and emerged as Thalapathy, the commander of millions. To understand Vijay, you have to understand the gravity of his silence and the thunder of his screen presence. His story isn't one of overnight success. It is a 40-year epic of resilience, where every failure was a lesson and every success was a stepping stone toward a legacy that now transcends the silver screen and enters the halls of governance. The story begins on June 22, 1974, in Madras. Born to renowned director S.A. Chandrasekhar and playback singer Shobha, Vijay breathed cinema from his first cry. He was raised in a devout Roman Catholic household, attending Fatima school and later Balalok matriculation. But his childhood was marked by a profound tragedy, the loss of his younger sister, Vidhya, when she was just 2 years old. Those who knew him then say the talkative, bubbly child became quiet and reserved after her passing. This inner depth and emotional stillness would later become his greatest asset as an actor. His father, Sak, saw the spark in him early. Vijay's debut wasn't as a hero, but as a child artist in the 1984 film Vettri. He continued to appear in several of his father's films throughout the 80s, learning the technicalities of the set and understanding the pulse of the audience. By the time he reached his late teens, he made a pivotal decision. He dropped out of his visual communications degree at Loyola College. He didn't want to just watch films, he wanted to lead them. In 1992, at the age of 18, he was launched as a lead in Naalaiya Theerpu. But the beginning was brutal. The film failed commercially. Critics were harsh, attacking his appearance and questioning his place in the industry. Imagine a teenager facing such public rejection. Most would have quit. But Vijay, under his father's guidance, did the opposite. He worked harder. He danced faster. He smiled brighter. The mid-90s saw his transformation into the boy next door. Through films like Poove Unakkaga in 1996, he finally broke the barrier. He wasn't just a director's son anymore, he was a star. This era gave us the quintessential romantic Vijay in hits like Love Today, Kadhalukku Mariyadhai, and Thalada Manamam Thalam. It was during this time that he earned the title, Naalaiya Thalapathy. He became the heartbeat of the youth. His chemistry with his co-stars, his effortless comedic timing, and a voice that could melt hearts in playback singing made him a household name. He wasn't just acting, he was building a family. In 1999, he married Sangeetha Sonalingam, a fan who had traveled from the UK just to meet him, a real-life romance that mirrored the magic he created on screen. As the new millennium arrived, Vijay realized that to become a legend, he had to evolve. In 2003, Thirumalai changed everything. He traded the soft romantic look for a rugged, mass-action persona. Then came 2004, the year of Gilli. Gilli wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural explosion, becoming the first Tamil film to cross the 50 crore mark and proving that Vijay had the Midas touch. He followed this with Pokkiri, directed by Prabhu Deva, cementing his status as the undisputed king of the mass genre. However, the path to the top is never a straight line. The late 2000s brought a string of box office disappointments. People began to write him off once again. But then came 2012. Vijay collaborated with director A.R. Murugadoss for Thalapathy. The film was a sophisticated, high-octane thriller that redefined the action hero for a modern audience. It entered the 100 crore club and ushered in the era of Thalapathy, no longer young, but a mature, seasoned leader of the box office. This decade saw a relentless run of blockbusters: Kathy, Mersal, Sarkar, Bigal, and Master. By the time he starred in Leo in 2023, he was ranked among the highest paid actors in India, commanding fees exceeding 200 crores per film. As his stardom grew, so did the themes of his films. Vijay began using his platform to address social issues. From the farmers' plight in Kathy to the corruption in the medical system in Mersal, and the flaws in the electoral process in Sarkar, his movies became a voice for the voiceless. Behind the scenes, his philanthropic work through the Vijay Makulayakkam, which he founded over 2 decades ago, was quietly building a grassroots network. He wasn't just providing fans with entertainment, he was providing students with books, the hungry with food, and the marginalized with hope. The world watched with bated breath as he signaled his final transition. In February 2024, he launched his political party, Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam. In a move that shocked many but surprised few, he announced his retirement from cinema after his 69th film, Jananayagan, to serve the people full-time. As of May 2026, we see the culmination of this 44-year journey. In the recent Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, Vijay made a historic debut, contesting from both Perambur and Tiruchirappalli East. His party, TVK, emerged as a massive force, securing 108 seats and effectively ending decades of two-party dominance. Vijay's life teaches us one thing: consistency is the loudest form of rebellion. He didn't argue with his critics, he outworked them. He didn't chase fame, he earned respect. Whether he is on a 70-foot screen or standing on a political podium, he remains the same Joseph Vijay, reserved, disciplined, and deeply committed to his numbers and nanbas. As he moves from the world of action and cut to the world of policy and progress, we salute the man who proved that you don't need to shout to be heard. You just need to lead. Long live Thalapathy. Thank you.